games, the Rebellion will be able to move into this mid lane quickly. Let's see, end of the draft. Timbersaw for Zai in the off lane. Alrighty, so that...
Sure.
And I think that's something that Shopify can rely on here. As Zai,
well,
he's going to claim that edge.
Rely on getting first blood. Liquid do manage to pick that up with Zai, killing Fly, and even getting a lot of damage on Arteezy's Marcy. So
he's level 3 at 4.5 on your support in the Enigma lane. You got to start getting some of these kills going with the upper level Eidolons.
Oh, yeah. And Boxy looks like they should be able to get this one. He's going to throw out the Avalanche, but Saberlight did a nice job of moving his hero down to avoid getting avalanched onto
the deep wards out that are going to enable Abed. Rune control, all this is dependent on when those supports can leave the side lane.
Oh, chasing after Amnesia. Ooh, this is so close, Abed.
The dance of death.
He does have some stick charges, so he's going to be fine. He also has the Orb of Corrosion now, so a big tank here, but also that Swashbuckle is going to be a lot of damage. But the death of Zai. Oh, the death of Zai. I wasn't expecting that to come out of my mouth, and it looks like Insania is going to take a lot of damage as well. So to take it back to this Timbersaw, Mickey in a little bit of trouble. Nice snowball dodge.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Sticking on top of him. This tag team slowed him down so much. Really nice movement there from Crit. Staying in front of the Lina. And I think that was a call out right there.
Your Marcy's still going to struggle a little bit in terms of CS and staying on the lane, but that kill is huge in terms of the XP. And now you can contest these runes. This is a product of what's happening on those side lanes, getting the supports to mid, which is what Abed wants in this type of matchup. You do not want Nisha getting a free coil on him into the other way around.
Now they're going to try and go in Saberlight because the supports are mid. They do manage to kill Nisha, which I think is maybe a fair trade-off for Shopify Rebellion.
Well, you're super Nisha thought.
Well, Crit was also there. It looks like Crit has managed to get 20 wand charges. So when he comes back down to this bottom lane, he's actually kind of scary, and he's going to put that to the test here. See if he can get off the wand. He can't. Chain stun for just too long.
So much for the charges.
He'll come back again.
Whose side are you on?
I'll say even more charges, but that can't be true.
Some death charges.
Okay, that's a level 1 heal, so I don't think it'll be enough, but we'll see. Nisha, we'll be able to get it with the orb.
Just fighting for the vision around this mid lane. They really want runes on both these playmakers.
Man, every single time a support leaves one of the side lanes for a moment, somebody goes and pounces. But what an avalanche with the 2-man LSA, they finish off the Enigma. And Crit, well, with the Shard and the Eidolons, maybe he can get this kill. It's a close call, but he does manage to pick it up. And now the Eidolons blocking Boxy a little bit for just a bit of extra damage.
Tough damage from spells or tag team. Higher levels on Abed. That's going to be the key here.
Oh, a regen. That would be so big for Nisha if he can hold on to it here. Phase Shift is going to be able to dodge one of them. And he has an orb as well. He's going to jump over to it with the snowball. Sticks on top of him. Abed does manage to hit him with a follow-up.
Oh, Nisha just 2 deaths in this early game? Did not expect this to come out, and this is huge momentum for Shopify.
Absolutely. The Fade Bolt, that'll only delay the inevitable as Abed picks up a double kill. I mean, you outlined this matchup really nicely because one of the things you said is Crit is back to a roaming position. I don't know.
This is a nice edge matchup up here.
I mean, I can't believe fall Timbersaw into trees. That's just a scary prospect. Bye-bye, Saberlight.
This is a high kill game right here, and that's really the nature of these kill lanes. The second supports leave, it's the green light. There's a lot of green lights in this game. You're talking about this roam bringing Shopify back in a lane they're familiar with. This is their playstyle, right? This is why they have kept the Crit Abed duo together for so long. It's designed to do this. Have him roam, enable Abed, and then Abo creates the space for your farmers. That nice edge, a little too sharp for Artur.
Oh, the toss over to the creeps. That's a little awkward. Does manage to get outside of the range. Oh, that shard would have been one hell of a play. The snowball's going to still catch up. Nice timing with the LSA from Mickey, and Fly cannot get off the impetus.
At least you're kicking this Lina out. Basher, you just get on top of Lina, you will melt her.
Yo, Boxy. He was sitting behind that tower like you were talking about. Couldn't really do anything to stop it. Now he tried to poke his head out. Maybe I can get home. No. No, you can't, sir. He kills some Eidolons for his trouble, but he will eventually fall.
Shopify trying to pick up the pace. Of course, the network still favoring Liquid here in terms of just the farm they've gotten off the lanes, but it does feel like Shopify are finding the kills.
Crit is just a constant menace here. Nice steal, though. Insania managed to get the rebound to hop. Oh,
here's the mid collapse. This has to work for Shopify. If you take this fight and it doesn't pan out, you're going to commit a lot.
Oh, they're trying to get some stuns out onto Nisha. They throw so many at him, maybe they can kill him. But the orb, oh, they toss him over to the side. That's awkward, but he can jump over to his orb, so he's going to be fine. John's away. Boxy, nice avalanche onto 4. They do have Zai following up. The black hole goes out, doesn't really grab anything, but Liquid's also a little bit low. The coil does manage to help secure 2 kills, so 1 for 2 exchange. Shopify do manage to back out, but that black hole
did go down a lot for Shopify in the last few minutes. You got to look at what item is going to let them skirmish back in this game. You're going pipe first on Saberlight. That's nice, but I'm not worried about you staying alive. I'm worried about you killing the Liquid heroes here.
The Diffuser Blade pickup, timed with this smoke. They are all in on killing Zai here. It's going to be a tough one, but they might just have him. He wasn't allowed to Timber Chain away, and they do get him. He took
a very nice time stun from this Conqueror to seal his fate. Now you're back into trying to find some momentum with this Pangolier. He hit that Diffusal timing, like you said. Just going to get coiled.
Centaur chains and sides back and forth with the stolen enchant. Telekinesis.
Nisha overextended.
Range. Nisha. Oh, that is a dead mid laner for Liquid. And the black hole being used. That's a little awkward, but Crit does die. The toss back. Boxy. Alley-oops him over to Insania, missing the LSA.
He's going to juke him with the fog.
Yeah, tries to go into the pit for a second. Oh, the stolen black hole. Didn't notice that Insania had nabbed that one.
Pango lineup, but again, your cores are behind. I don't think you can just force the pit when Nisha can throw an orb. You can throw a Fade Bolt in there. This Tiny Blink is coming quicker than you think, especially if you give up your carry on the side lane. Zai has had Arteezy's number. We saw him looking over in the booth earlier while they were drafting.
Yep.
I might have psyched this guy out.
At all. They've been willing to give it away to other teams very often. In fact, the last time they played it was in the group stage against Geek Slate. We're going to watch him get a nice little pick off there on Crit.
Bought out his blink off that creep wave, though.
Oh, that's
good.
He's
going to be okay with that. That's why he was farming really aggressively.
Oh,
ideally, you don't give it up, moves. Take what you can get. And Artor did clean out this Ancient stack. Should survive here. Fly not so lucky.
No.
And this is not a game Enchantress can front line.
Yeah,
it's a rough one.
Played it in Game 3 against Team Secret for that lower bracket final. Fly's going to die once again. Both times they lost with it.
Yeah, but that was a different Lina. I mean, we're not going to put that on him.
I mean,
your friends are on it.
No, all you heard is that I'm biased towards
correct the other way.
North American teams because I'm North American.
That's
Foxy.
You're biased towards everybody. Can you blink? No, you can't.
Okay.
And that's
this little
Roche
pickoff kind of ensures Roche, right?
Yeah, it ensures it for sure. I don't even think Shopify were close to contesting this. Enigma's way. I'm worried about it if it's even, but the deficit is extremely hard. And Liquid are continuing to close out the map. Arteezy shows bottom, instant teleport by Zai. He's going to continue to match him.
Fly, he's going to be... I don't even know what he is. I was going to say the body to step in front of it, but he just gets blasted so quickly. They're still going to be able to catch up to him thanks to the coil, and he's going to die. Arteezy's gone. And this is going to keep happening until he gets that BKB. And even once he gets that BKB, I don't think he has the answer to try and make a split push, which... doesn't really seem like it's possible from what you're saying.
Smoke, showing Zai mid, showing Mick a super deep bottom with a skeleton push.
Catching Arteezy again. This was a clever move. The coil's going to hold him in place. Not going to be able to rebound over to Saberlight like he wanted to. And Zai even pushing Saberlight and Fly away. Another LSA. Mickey has the attack speed. So you were saying that was...
Maybe some Marcy justice going down for all the pubs she ruined.
Well, may not be in this game much longer as another pickoff from Liquid. It just keeps on going. Shopify cannot seem to show their faces outside of the base for an instant before Liquid immediately pounce. Both supports down. Mickey begins assaulting the high ground.
To smell the trees, enjoy the breeze. It's like, guys, can you all smoke down here? Because I don't want to show on this wave. Look at how cocky Insania is. No one's here. Arteezy's still hiding from him. That is the state of this game,
Oh, we spotted now. Oh, they're going to catch him. Insania is going to get picked off.
Aha! My trap card. I think they're enjoying the hunt. Arcane Rune for Nisha. He wants blood.
Oh, the TP away. Sees it. It's a long TP. Where was that TP going, Arteezy? Oh, they're going to toss him to break the coil. Just the added bit in flow.
Not too happy about the state of this one. This is going to end up being one of those games you just got to write off.
See some heroes bottom lane. You could think you can push out top, but that's not the case. Zai is going to make sure Shopify. Oh, nice use of the toss there. Putting him over to the hard camp creep, farther away from his base.
This is
and
just
that's
so
farther
Mickey.
away from safety.
That's just so Mika can farm neutrals while he's killing heroes. Just the extra efficient.
For Shopify Rebellion. Because the fight looks near impossible. So
Liquid runs up a ramp blind as 5, and
Okay.
you Rolling Thunder all of them continuously for 10 seconds.
you just get the back and forth on the...
Yeah, they got a
the
clump.
two-man avalanche instead with the toss over as well. The puck is going to take full advantage of that one. Immediately throw the
They're on
good
the
play
Lina.
down. They do manage to get on top of Lina, but they force Staff him away from that rolling ball and get him a little bit farther away. The snowball rolls on through, but, you know, that's going to be a dead tusk. And now the coil. Okay, nice use there by Abed. Rolling up to be able to get out of the coil. RTC doesn't have that same kind of magic immunity, though, so Abed is going to be the only real survivor.
Maybe the one area you can get that crazy Rolling Thunder I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
When I say you have to kill 2 or 3 heroes in Rolling Thunder, I mean that literally.
Yeah.
You need this Rolling Thunder to destroy Liquid in some clumped up area, and then that'll set up a black hole on top.
Maybe
They
pick
will
up
find Zai. Got
Only
BKB.
got the BKB. Is that going to be enough to save him here? It looks like it. He's only down to half health. In fact, he's going to turn around and help. They've got Boxy in with the avalanche. Nisha and Meek may be
BKB's
able
out.
to follow
They
this
got
up.
him.
They do manage to kill the Timber Saw.
2,000 gold.
Can they get away, though? Misha's going to make sure that Crit certainly isn't making it up. Fly's going to be tossed back in the LSA as well. So a 1-for-3 exchange.
Arthur.
Maybe a 4th one.
That's the game.
RTC, that's it. GG, yep, they got Zai. And then they're done.
Hey, they got Zai though.